Officials are meeting again today to review the Johnson & Johnson vaccine booster just a day after endorsing one from Moderna. The lower dose Moderna shot would only be for people in certain demographics. National correspondent Paul Gerke live now with a look ahead to the Johnson & Johnson meeting. Paul, what can you tell us?
Well, let's start with the Moderna recommendation first, Adrian. It's recommended for the same groups of people that same panel recommended the third dose of the Pfizer vaccine for a few weeks ago. Remember, that decision is non-binding. We do have to wait for formal word from the FDA and CDC on this. But right now, we're talking about people over the age of 65, those with pre-existing health conditions that put them at risk, and folks working in forward-facing jobs that might expose them to COVID. Although all 19 members on that committee voted yes on recommending the Moderna booster, not everyone seemed completely convinced that it was necessary. One skeptical doc was swayed, though, by the need to get over this pandemic. Quote, "These are extraordinary times, and we need to work with imperfect data," said Dr. Eric Rubin. Maybe that's a little foreshadowing today when those same groups of doctors review whether or not we need another dose of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Adrian?
Well, we'll talk about that. Talk about the potential booster for Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, so right now the panel is sort of bound by the fact that there's not much data to go off of. Just 15 million Americans got that Johnson & Johnson vaccine, and there weren't the sort of large-scale studies that were conducted for Moderna and Pfizer's. Some of the data, in fact, wasn't submitted to this FDA panel on time. Others used small sample sizes, like that National Institutes of Health mix and match study we told you about on the show yesterday. And to further complicate matters, the J&J vaccine is a single dose, which means there's no established timeline for a booster shot. The company is seeking authorization of another dose at 6 months, but perhaps as soon as 2 months after the first shot. So that timing is definitely going to be one of the items on the agenda today. It is still clear that J&J protects against the worst COVID has to offer, severe illness and death. 80% effective against COVID hospitalizations, according to its own data that was submitted to the FDA. But the aforementioned NIH study shows that it might be better, though, to get your booster from another company. We'll see how the FDA chooses to recommend that to people. The debate begins at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. You can watch it streaming on YouTube. Adrian?
All right. Thank you so much, Paul.